Get ready for a story that will get your heart racing and revolutionize your view of success. Did you know that the founder of one of the most iconic brands in the automotive world began his journey as a simple mechanic? Yes, before becoming the ultimate symbol of speed, luxury, and passion on the track, he was an ordinary person with an extraordinary dream. In this video, we'll delve into the origins of the Ferrari empire. The story of a man who transformed his skill with engines into a legend that has transcended generations. If you love stories of overcoming challenges, innovation, and adrenaline, you already know. Subscribe now, leave a like, and turn on notifications so you don't miss any new content here. And of course, tell us in the comments, what's your dream Ferrari model? Enzo Ferrari's childhood was marked by a mixture of simplicity and fascination with the world of engines, a combination that would prove decisive for the history of motorsport. Born in 1898 in the small town of Modena, Italy, Enzo grew up in an environment where the automotive industry was still in its infancy, but passions for machines and speed were beginning to awaken in many young people. From a very young age, Enzo showed an unusual interest in engines and vehicles. He wasn't just a boy fascinated by cars themselves, but by the engineering that made them work. The gears, the roar of the engines, the smell of the fuel, and the speed that seemed to defy the laws of physics. This fascination led him to spend hours observing the first automobiles that crossed the streets of Modena and to notice small details that most people ignored. Despite his family's modest circumstances, Enzo received an education that valued discipline and hard work, but it was his passion for machines that truly shaped his personality. During his youth, he developed practical mechanical skills that would later become the foundation for his success. World War I temporarily interrupted his plans, but it also served as a learning experience, as Enzo came into contact with military vehicles and more powerful engines, which broadened his technical knowledge. At the end of the war, Italy was experiencing a period of economic instability, but also of technological innovation. Modena and the Emilia-Romagna region began to consolidate themselves as a hub of the Italian automotive industry, with several workshops and small factories emerging to meet a growing demand for vehicles. It was in this scenario that Enzo took his first steps as a mechanic, initially working in local workshops, where his talent quickly stood out. But Enzo didn't want to be just another ordinary mechanic. He wanted to deeply understand how cars worked so he could transform them. His passion for racing drew him closer to the world of competition, where he saw a chance to prove his worth. Races weren't just speed contests, but true laboratories for testing technical innovations and strategies. Enzo absorbed all of this with rare intensity. This combination of technical knowledge, passion, and competitive vision began to chart the path that would lead him to something far greater than he could have imagined in his childhood. The foundation of the Ferrari empire began to be built there, in the streets and garages of Modena, where a dreamy boy began to transform into the man who would revolutionize world motorsport. If you're already enjoying this story, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel to follow every detail of this incredible journey. And in the comments, tell me, what was the first love that changed your life? Let's accelerate together towards the next chapters of this story. After acquiring a solid foundation as a mechanic and a passion for engines, Enzo Ferrari took his first steps into the world of racing, a world that represented much more than competition for him. It was the stage where engineering, courage, and strategy met. In the early 1920s, when motorsport was still in its infancy, Enzo joined the Alfa Romeo team as a driver, one of the few Italian manufacturers already competing in international races. His start as a driver was far from easy. Enzo faced numerous challenges, from a lack of experience on the track to the rigorous racing environment, which demanded physical endurance, nerves of steel, and refined technical knowledge. Furthermore, he had to contend with the constant risk of serious accidents, common at that time, when safety conditions were minimal. But what truly set Enzo apart was his strategic vision. He understood that the car's mechanics and the driver's skill were inseparable. He often made adjustments to his own vehicles to improve racing performance. This technical knowledge, combined with a passion for speed, allowed him to quickly stand out, earning respect among his fellow drivers and engineers. During those early years, Enzo realized that his true talent lay not only in driving, but in understanding what made a car a winner. Racing was a laboratory, and he found himself increasingly drawn to the work behind the scenes, in vehicle development and team management. This insight was crucial to his future as an entrepreneur and leader. While racing, Enzo also built a network of important contacts, meeting influential figures in motorsport, investors, and other professionals who shared his dream of creating something bigger. He understood that, to make a difference, he needed to go beyond the track and get involved in building a strong and innovative team. His time at Alfa Romeo was not just a professional experience, but a profound learning experience about the automotive industry, the nuances of the sport, and the challenges of managing a racing team. This experience would form the basis for the creation of his own team, the legendary Scuderia Ferrari. If you're enjoying this journey, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, leave a like, and turn on notifications so you don't miss the next videos in this series. And tell me in the comments, what was the biggest challenge you've ever faced in turning a passion into a career? I want to know. In 1929, Enzo Ferrari made a decision that would forever change the landscape of world motorsport. He founded the Scuderia Ferrari much more than just a racing team. Scuderia was born as a laboratory of innovation, passion and determination, with a clear objective of competing at the highest level and raising the name of Italy on the track. The concept behind Scuderia Ferrari was revolutionary for its time. Enzo didn't just want to participate in races. He wanted to dominate, to build an unbeatable team that combined exceptional drivers, talented engineers, and vehicles that represented the pinnacle of available technology. This integrated vision of human talent and engineering would be the key to Ferrari's success in the following decades. Initially, the Scuderia functioned as a racing team for Alfa Romeo, acting as its official team in competitions. Enzo managed everything with rare intensity, always striving for perfection and refusing to accept anything less than victory. He understood that the strength of a team came from the synergy between its members and the ability to constantly innovate. Behind the scenes, Enzo had a natural talent for identifying promising drivers, training their skills, and motivating them to push beyond their limits. Big names in motorsport began to emerge under the Scuderia's leadership, and the team quickly became synonymous with excellence and fierce competition. Enzo's management of Scuderia Ferrari wasn't limited to the technical aspects. He also invested in building a strong identity for the team, with symbols that would become timeless, such as the iconic prancing horse, the prancing horse that remains the emblem of Ferrari to this day. This visual symbol embodied the passion, courage, and fighting spirit that defined Ferrari even today. Throughout the 1930s, Scuderia Ferrari amassed important victories, earning a reputation and respect across Europe. But the road was not easy. Enzo faced financial challenges, intense rivalries, and the pressure of meeting the growing expectations of his sponsors and fans. Nevertheless, Enzo and his team's determination never wavered. He always sought to innovate, whether in car mechanics, race strategy, or driver training. This combination of passion and technical rigor is what put Scuderia Ferrari on the map and paved the way for the creation of the Ferrari brand as we know it today. If you're feeling the adrenaline of this story, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications to receive all the news. I want to know in the comments, which team inspires you to fight for your dreams? Share with me. In the decades following the founding of Scuderia Ferrari, the world of motorsport witnessed a true phenomenon. The first victories that not only consecrated Enzo Ferrari as a visionary, but also placed Ferrari at the top of the elite of world racing. These achievements were more than just trophies. They represented the materialization of years of work, passion, and innovation. The team's first major triumph came in the 1930s, when Scuderia drivers began winning important races on European circuits. These victories were essential in establishing the team's credibility and attracting the attention of major manufacturers and sponsors, paving the way for decisive investments. After World War II, in 1947, Enzo Ferrari took a fundamental step. He officially founded Ferrari as a manufacturer of sports and racing cars, with the launch of its first road model, the 125S. This moment marked the beginning of a new era, where Ferrari was no longer just a racing team, but a brand that combined advanced technology, exclusive design, and extraordinary performance. The victories continued to pile up, especially in Formula One, where Ferrari quickly became the team to beat. Legendary drivers such as Alberto Ascari, Juan Manuel Fangio, and later Niki Lauda and Michael Schumacher were part of this successful trajectory, elevating the Ferrari name to an almost mythical status in world motorsport. Each victory was the result of a perfect combination of innovative engineering, refined strategy, and the exceptional skill of the drivers. Scuderia Ferrari developed cars that frequently dictated the pace of competition, incorporating technological advancements that often set the standards for the automotive industry. Beyond the racetrack, these achievements helped solidify Ferrari as a symbol of excellence, passion, and power. A brand capable of captivating not only motorsport fans but also admirers of luxury and automotive design worldwide. Through all its victories, Ferrari has built a powerful narrative. That success is the result of an unbeatable combination of human talent, innovation, and an unbreakable will to win. This inspiring story continues to resonate today, keeping Ferrari at the forefront of the dreams of millions of speed enthusiasts. If you're enjoying this story, you know what to do. Leave a like, share this video, and don't forget to subscribe to follow the next chapters of this epic saga. I want to know in the comments, which Ferrari victory has impressed you the most? Let's talk. Throughout its history, the Ferrari empire faced a series of challenges that tested not only the team's resilience but also Enzo Ferrari's visionary leadership. These obstacles ranged from financial difficulties to intense rivalries that pushed the team to its limits, but which were also fundamental in shaping the brand's character and winning spirit. In the 1950s and 1960s, Ferrari faced fierce competitors such as Maserati, Mercedes-Benz, and McLaren, who fiercely battled for every title and technological innovation. These rivalries were not just about cars and drivers, but about innovation, strategies, and the relentless pursuit of pushing the limits of what was possible. Each race became an epic battle, where only the most prepared and determined emerged victorious. Internally, Enzo also faced complex challenges. His strong personality and rigorous vision for excellence created a high-pressure atmosphere within the team. Conflicts between engineers, drivers, and management were common, and Enzo's ability to manage these frictions was crucial in keeping Ferrari united and competitive. Financial management was also a roller coaster. Investing in cutting-edge technology, developing new models, and maintaining a high-level team required enormous resources. Enzo had to negotiate partnerships, seek investments, and even deal with global economic crises that threatened the brand's continuity. These difficulties, however, never diminished his commitment to innovation and quality. Another significant challenge was the impact of rapid technological evolution on motorsport. The emergence of new materials, more powerful engines, and onboard electronics demanded constant adaptations. Ferrari had to reinvent itself several times, adopting new technologies and strategies to remain at the forefront. Furthermore, personal tragedies and losses in motorsport have deeply affected the team and its founder. Serious accidents and driver deaths have shaken the Ferrari world, but have also strengthened the commitment to safety and constant improvement. These challenges and rivalries, though difficult, were the forging tools of the Ferrari empire. Each crisis, each fierce competition, served to reinforce the team's determination and the excellence of its cars. It was in this environment of pressure and overcoming obstacles that Ferrari built its reputation for being indomitable. If this story of struggle and overcoming inspires you, be sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications to stay updated on future episodes. I want to know in the comments, what was the biggest challenge you've ever faced and how did you overcome it? Share with us. Technological innovation has always been at the heart of the Ferrari empire, the driving force that has transformed the brand into a global synonym for performance, luxury, and exclusivity. From the first engines developed by Enzo Ferrari to the latest technologies incorporated into its cars, Ferrari has always sought to push the boundaries of what seemed possible, creating true masterpieces of automotive engineering. From the very first years, the team invested heavily in research to improve the power, aerodynamics, and reliability of the vehicles. Enzo Ferrari understood that winning races depended directly on the capacity for technological innovation. Therefore, his team of engineers was always at the forefront, developing V12 engines, advanced suspension systems, and solutions to maximize efficiency and speed. Beyond racing, Ferrari also revolutionized the luxury sports car market. Each model launched was not just a fast machine, but a unique combination of bold design, precision engineering, and handcrafted details that captivated car enthusiasts. The iconic prancing horse emblazoned on the bodywork was a symbol not only of power, but of continuous innovation. Over the decades, Ferrari has incorporated technologies such as electronic fuel injection, traction control systems, ultralight materials, and hybrid engines, always maintaining the essence of extreme performance. Research and development within Ferrari was not limited to the racetrack. It also influenced the global automotive industry, establishing standards of quality and performance that others sought to achieve. Another crucial aspect of Ferrari's innovation was its investment in aerodynamics, especially from the 1970s onwards, when Formula One began demanding cars with high stability in corners and lower air resistance. The use of wind tunnels, new body shapes, and composite materials allowed Ferrari to lead this technical revolution. Furthermore, the integration between driver and car has evolved significantly, with electronic systems that increase control and safety, allowing drivers to explore the maximum potential of the machines without sacrificing comfort and precision. This relentless pursuit of technological innovation not only secured Ferrari's dominance on the track, but also elevated the brand to an almost mythical status, associating its name with speed, luxury, and exclusivity in a way that is unparalleled in the automotive world. If you're impressed by all this cutting-edge technology, leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications to follow more incredible stories like this one. In the comments, tell me, which technological innovation do you think has most changed the world of cars? I want to know your opinion. The legacy of Ferrari is much more than a collection of fast cars or an endless list of racing victories. It is an inspiration that transcends generations, a symbol of passion, innovation, and perseverance that continues to quicken the hearts of millions around the world. From that young mechanic in Medina to the global giant it is today, Ferrari has built a history that has shaped the future of motorsport and automotive design. Today, Ferrari is synonymous with excellence, not only for its race cars or road cars, but for its ability to constantly reinvent itself, keeping the flame of pioneering spirit and innovation alive. The brand continues to lead technological advancements, combining tradition with the future, investing in hybrid engines, sustainability, and new forms of mobility, without ever abandoning the performance and luxury that define it. The cultural impact of Ferrari is also immense. Its image is linked to an aspirational lifestyle, symbolizing success, luxury, and exclusivity. The brand transcends the world of cars, influencing fashion, art, film, and even social behavior. This cultural legacy creates an emotional connection with fans and customers, making each Ferrari not just a vehicle, but a piece of history and desire. Furthermore, Ferrari continues to invest in the development of new talent, supporting young drivers and engineers, ensuring that the spirit of innovation and competitiveness remains alive. Scuderia Ferrari remains among the elite of Formula One, fighting for titles and maintaining the prestige that Enzo Ferrari built with so much effort. This story of transformation, passion, and overcoming challenges is a powerful reminder that, with vision and dedication, it is possible to change the world. Ferrari is not just a brand, it is an inspiration for all who believe that big dreams, however difficult they may be, can become reality. If you were inspired by this journey, don't forget to like, subscribe to the channel, and share this video with your friends who are passionate about speed and innovation. I want to know in the comments, which Ferrari legacy inspires you the most? Let's talk and continue accelerating together on this incredible journey. The history of Ferrari is living proof that a simple mechanic can transform passion into an empire, a dream into reality, and speed into an eternal legacy. Enzo Ferrari didn't just build cars. He built a legend that transcended generations, redefined what excellence means, and inspired millions around the world to believe in the power of innovation, courage, and determination. If you want to be part of this journey of success and inspiration, don't waste any time. Subscribe to the channel now, leave a like to strengthen this community of enthusiasts, and activate the notification bell so you never miss a chapter of this epic saga. Comment below which lesson from Ferrari you will take with you for your life. Let's accelerate together towards our biggest dreams.